Pleasant good morning, friends from all across the globe. This is Clifton David Ryan coming to you live from Trinidad and Tobago, guys. I love you all and I thank every single one of you that have been following me on Facebook, that have been jumping on my lives for the last few months. Those that have subscribed to my YouTube channel also, guys, I appreciate you all. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the comments, all of the feedback that I get from you guys. It continues to encourage me to continue with these lives that I do. So blessings to every single one of you guys, and for those that are already jumping on, guys, share the link to this live so that persons could jump on and receive some value. I think I have a message for you guys this morning, and I cannot say that it's an original message from me this morning, but it's a tremendous message that I heard from a great man of God yesterday at church. Brother Gary Vick. You know, we had over the weekend a very powerful team, 10 couples, so 20 persons in total that visited our country and spent some time with us in church. Most of you, or some of you, would know that I am a man of God also. I'm a pastor with the United Pentecostal Church, and we had a really powerful team. This is the third time in 3 years that this team has visited us and really imparted, in us, invested in us, and we really appreciate Team Tennessee this morning, guys. It was really awesome. Yesterday, they had each couple or a couple of couples that would have visited different branches of our church. And at our branch in California, we had 2 couples there, and it was Brother Gary Vick and his wife, Sister Vick, Pat Vick, and we also had the Page family, Brother and Sister Page, that would have been with us yesterday. But Brother Gary Vick would have taught us a lesson yesterday, guys, and I wanted to share not his entire lesson, but a little piece of the message that we received from him yesterday. And that message, which you would see as the title of my live this morning, a product of your environment. Brother Vic reminded us yesterday that we become a product of our environment. And I want to share that with you guys this morning. And it's not something that is a message that is alien to you. I'm certain that you heard your parents tell you this before, your grandparents. They tell you, you hear things like, show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. It's a reason that they told us that, because the friends that you have, the environment that you place yourself in, it becomes very influential to you. Your environment influences you. The culture, the language, the way that they speak, things that persons normally say. Sometimes you spend a few days with someone and there's a particular word that they always use. Trust me, in a few days you find yourself start using that word. If there's a particular way that someone says something, you stick around them long enough, trust me, in a few days you start saying that thing in that way that they say it also. If it's something that they eat, you probably never ate this thing before, but being in their environment and everybody else is eating this thing, you generate or develop a desire to try it also, and you try to like it, and you start eating that stuff also. Yeah, the way that they think, you probably start thinking the same way also, because you become a product of your environment. You start to become like the people that you spend the most of your time with. Yeah? And there's another one that I heard. It's maybe inspiration for you this morning. This one says, if you have 9 broke friends, you are probably the 10th one. If you have 9 broke friends, you are probably the 10th one. Yeah? Because you eliminate a bunch of broke people, obviously you become a product of your environment. Yeah? And that's why I always encourage people to get around people that you would like to be like, people that you inspire to achieve some of the things that they would have achieved. If you have a goal in mind, somewhere that you desire to be, it is always said the best thing to do is to find someone who is already there and learn from them. How did they get there? What are some of the things that they did? What are some of the things that they did not do? Learn some things from them, because they are already where you desire to be. So you become a product of your environment. If you get around a bunch of negative people, you'll become very negative also. However, if you get around a bunch of positive people, what is being deposited in you? What is being invested in you? What is the whole environment, that atmosphere with this group of persons? It influences you, and you become a very positive person also, because that's what's in your mind, that's what's in your heart. Yeah. So I want to encourage you this morning, be very careful of the environments that you place yourself in, the circles that you place yourself in. I did a live about 2 months ago, I think it was, and the title of that live was "Who is in your circle?" Who is in your circle? So I'm encouraging you, get around the people that you would like to be like, the people that are in places or in positions that you would like to be, the people that has things that you would like to have. Get around those persons. Don't get around people that are negative, they are not like-minded. Those persons, you want to invite them into your environment, yeah, to help them to become a better person, to help them to become positive, to help them to become a better influence. So remember, again, you will become a product of your environment. You will become a product of your environment. I know there are many times, for you who are listening to the live this morning, or if you're listening on replay, there are many times that you would have probably been in an environment, and because of the individual that you are, you became very uncomfortable in the environment. Because of the person that you are, you became very uncomfortable in the environment. Yeah. And I want to help you this morning. If you are in an environment that really doesn't line up with your character, that doesn't line up with your thoughts or your beliefs or the mindset or the mind flow that you have, you want to separate yourself from that environment. Yeah. Now, it is good that you can leave something positive in the environment. Yeah. So that those persons, could have a different mindset, a different mind flow. Yeah. But you don't want to remain in that environment, because you will become a product of your environment. So, again, great message from Pastor Gary Vick from the United States, Tennessee. We really appreciate having that team with us over the weekend here. They really invested in us, and I certainly became a product of my environment over the weekend. Met some new friends, established some new connections, good relationships, and I feel tremendously blessed, and I just wanted to share with you guys today. I received, and now I have imparted what I have received. Blessings to every single one of you. If you got value from this live, just type value in the chat, guys, in the comments below, and share this with someone else if you really got value from it. I'll post my link to my YouTube channel so you guys could jump on there, like, subscribe, and share as I continue to upload all of these live videos to my YouTube channel. So blessings to you guys. Love you all, and see you next week Monday morning for CDR Inspiration. Thank you guys. Love you all. Bye-bye.